Let me tell you about the time we crossed from Sardinia to Sicily on our 28-foot boat. A journey of 2 nights, incredibly calm seas, aquatic friends, new music, and the incredible peace of a still ocean with an empty horizon.
I'm Aladino. I'm both Swiss and Italian, and a boat builder by profession.
And I'm Maya, a Canadian artist and sailor. This is our home, Magic Carpet. She's a Vinda 32, though she's only 28 feet long. And 4 years ago, she fell 20 feet off a crane onto concrete. Insurance wrote her off, but Aladino bought her, fixed her, and now she's our home. Our mission? To sail around the world as slowly as possible. We are getting ready to leave Sardinia and head to Sicily. One last jump into Sardinian waters. Go, Dini, go! Don't splash the camera. Okay, well, that's enough warm-up. Okay. Yes, freediver extraordinaire, you can go now.
You can run, you can hide, but the music will stop, it's a fact. You want something else, I agree, but that's where you belong.
We left Sardinia at 8 p.m. to begin our crossing. The sea was calm, the sun set as we motored away, and we sat in the cockpit learning new tunes. We thought we'd have to spend the entire night motoring, but after not long we were met with an unexpected and beautiful wind.
Good evening, 10 p.m. here, and we just started the crossing 2 hours ago. We started motoring, and from the weather forecast it seemed like we're motoring all night. But good news is we turned the engine off, and there is an unexpected excellent wind. Right now the boat is sailing like a dream. Things are not jostled around. I am sitting comfortably. We're like going on tracks. The others are all still up in the cockpit looking at the stars. This is because we have absolutely no moon today, and the stars are just fabulous.
The wind didn't last all night, and we returned to motoring again around 2 a.m. I had morning watch, so I sat in the cockpit and watched as light slowly seeped over the horizon. On rough crossings, my mind empties, and I focus on nothing except the boat and the waves. But on calm crossings like this one, there's time to observe everything around me, like the moon, a thin line hovering just over the horizon. It took on the muted colors of first light, pink and orange, but faded like the walls in an abandoned seaside home. It looked like someone carelessly erased a curved line in the sky, and behind it a little bit more light shone through. I'm always trying to grasp onto a reason why I like sailing so much. I'm sure no such concrete reason exists, but the search for it is fun and rewarding. Perhaps I like sailing because it seems to promise confidence. In all the sailing books I've read, the sailors see the fury of the ocean, and they survive. And they go on to live with the knowledge that they survived, not by luck, but by skill and learning and preparation. What a sense of calm that must bring a person. Is that what happiness is? The calm assurance that when bad weather comes, you'll be able to handle it? I'm not sure, I'm not quite there yet. All I know right now is that no matter the weather, I do love morning watch. The 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. shift is absolutely my favorite because you just get to see the world transform. When I came on watch, it was dark, there were stars out, there was no light on the horizon, and then slowly I watched the first signs of light starting to appear. I watched the sliver of the moon rise, and now the sun has just appeared above the horizon. Go to sleep again. Marina is on watch and she's going to keep an eye out for us. But it was a nice, easy night. I listened to some music, I wrote some music, and that's about it. I didn't even really see any boats on the horizon, so it's there's a turtle! The sea only got calmer and calmer as the day progressed, leaving us floating on an almost surreal blanket of water.
So calm this morning. Troppo.
And then, dolphins.
I know it's been too long to just pick up the phone, but I can't help but feeling so lonely. Yeah. On a Friday night.
It's incredible the feeling of friendship you can feel towards a dolphin. It really seems like they're showing you the way, accompanying you through their homeland as if you're a wayward traveler who might need some guidance. Which is, in a way, exactly the case.
'Cause I can't get you out of my head. Yeah, you're on my mind. Yeah, you're on my mind tonight. And I can't get you out. Can't get you out this time. No. Even if
After the excitement of the dolphins, we all got gradually sleepy. The sun was hot and the wind didn't exist, so we took turns having naps and reading in the shade of the cabin. After we all woke up again and still nothing had changed with the weather, we decided to have a break from the incessant roar of the engine and go for a swim.
slow it down.
Wow.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Want to do it again?
It's really warm.
Right?
So I stay and just repeat it now. Yeah. Oh.
But the peace of the ocean and the boat without an engine was too lovely to end, so we bobbed around for the rest of the afternoon and evening, going absolutely nowhere, but having a wonderful time. We are in the doldrums. However, we are making the absolute most of it. The sun is setting. It is very picturesque. We are enjoying ourselves by not listening to the hum of the engine for the past few hours, which has been quite relaxing. Having a look at the natural wildlife, we saw something with a very large fin swimming towards us at one point, and then it dived down, never to be seen again.
That's the swordfish I'll catch later.
Deanie reckons that he will catch a large fish on this crossing, which would be very nice if he did, so we shall keep our fingers crossed. Anyway, we're gonna have some dinner. After dinner, I guess we'll turn the engine back on. Continue on our way to Sicily, though we're in no great hurry to do so. Hey Marina, describe the scene that is currently in front of your eyes.
Don't know if human words can.
Dolphin words, however.
We are on a
Well then, Mitchell, I'm curious to hear what you have to say.
Sums it up pretty nicely. Continue.
I don't think I have anything to say after that.
Amore, describe the scene for us.
My job got taken away.
What was your job?
To describe the scene.
Oh. Marina?
We're on Mirror Seas, and the horizon is a very, very thin line of purples and pinks, and all of the sunset colors are bouncing off the slight ripple in the water, making a very pretty line of all the different pastel colors you could possibly imagine.
What, Matt? What do you
Let's
want
hear
from
what
me,
the
lady?
dolphins say.
I was waiting for the dolphins comment.
And the sun is a big orange ball bouncing on the horizon.
Do you have anything to add to that, my love?
With all the colors that you see in a weld when you do some welding.
Oh wow, there's some poetry.
You know how when you heat up metal, it can turn blue and purple and pink and all those colors? I see all of those on the shiny surface, silvery surface of the ocean.
Actually, that's very true. I like that.
Thanks.
We get it almost every night. When the moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep it loose to keep it tight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Like our fun, we never fight. You can dance and stay uptight. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Almost every night. When the moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
And then, to make a beautiful evening perfect, Aladino made a delicious pasta.
Sounds like these people.
Oh, one didn't fit. I got the cheese, so.
Oh, I can do it later.
One finish after the other finish.
We aimed to make landfall on Ustica, a small island just off northern Sicily. Around 8:30, we spotted it on the horizon. There's Ustica on the horizon! It's about 8:30 in the morning. Marina's been on watch since 6 and I just woke up. The boys are still sleeping. Ustica is now on the horizon and the sea is just as calm as yesterday. It's unbelievable how still it's been this entire crossing. And, as if to welcome us to Ustica, the dolphins returned. Hey Marina! We're making landfall. What are your thoughts?
It's just such a bizarre looking island. There's nothing around it. It's a flat, calm day, and it just like popped up out of nowhere.
That's a very apt description.
And it just doesn't look like it should be here, but it doesn't look like people should live on it either. but I'm assuming people do. For our sake, I'm hoping people do. But it's quite beautiful in its own way. Not quite as dry as I thought. It's still quite green on the top. It is a volcano? I think it's a volcano, no?
I don't think so. But
No?
we have to check
It
that.
was once upon a time, I believe.
It was once upon a time.
Okay.
Anyway, it's exciting. I hear it's a very cool community that lives on it. I'm not sure how much we're gonna get to interact with that community, but
Especially since, apart from one member of our crew, our Italian is limited.
that's true.
See,
See.
Anyway, a lot to explore.
I really never felt so well rested and fresh after a crossing. I don't feel tired at all. That's the benefit of having 4 people to share watches with, and also it was a ridiculously calm crossing, as you guys all saw. And so now we are coming in. We're going to anchor at this little snorkel place, have some sandwiches, and then maybe check out the mainland. And so we arrived at this little volcanic island, home apparently to incredible scuba diving and numerous artists. But what we found here will have to wait for another episode. As always, thank you to all of our patrons. You all make our day every time you comment or send us messages on Patreon. If you'd like to become a patron to support our channel, plus read special articles I publish every week, get early access to all of the videos, and get extra bonuses like handwritten letters or the chance to visit our boat, please check out the link in the video description. And of course, special thank you to these people who really go the extra mile to ensure the future of our productions. Until next week.